Hello again! Welcome to another episode of Advanced Minecraft on 2B2T, the world's worst server, with Doctrzombie. And I am back on the main. I got all my stuff, and I am moving quickly. You'll notice I am using worst today. This video footage is from July 27th, and the audio is from August 24th, so we're about a month apart. But this is probably going to be the last time I have to do this. I do not wish to die doing that. So, anyway, let's keep going. So, what am I doing now? I'm traveling. Traveling through the Nether and meeting up with the Incursion. That's right, I am joining the Incursion. And what I'm actually doing is I am showing off the Incursion base. The first Incursion spawn base, which was abandoned. So I feel like it's okay for me to reveal the fact that we were here. We did a little bit of stuff here. We didn't build too many things. We didn't do a whole lot of anything other than, you know, do a little duping before it got patched. So this footage is both from the 27th and the 28th of July, and I am stocking up on some stuff here. You'll notice I've got some god armor in my backpack now. I've got some other good items. I'm here just checking the place out and doing a little tour because it's gone now. Well, I mean, honestly, the base is probably still here. It may have been found or slightly griefed, but it was not being used when I left. It was looted, and all the good shit was taken away. Ooh, that's a nice helmet. Hammer time, my dick. It's only sharpness 1. You should probably... that's a pretty decent bow. It may even be better than... It is better than my bow, but it probably belongs to somebody, so I'm not going to steal it. I'm not here to rob my allies. I mean, seriously. Brewing stand looks like it's actually running. Somebody must be brewing stuff. This is good stuff. Yeah, this is what I was expecting when I offered to join the Incursion, offered to join the veterans, and craft the veteran banner. I figured I would find eventually some people who weren't pretending to be vets in order to kill me. So I joined the group here. I got on the Discord so I could chat with them, and me and some of the old guys, Sato and Fit and Dr. Smurf and Bastiv, and gosh, everybody is everybody who's anybody is here. I guess that's the easy way of putting it. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, give a little shout out to the base that we built together in about a day. I mean, a day or two. This was set up, and we've built more than one base, and this one was abandoned for reasons I'm not even familiar with, to be totally honest. Probably somebody threatened to leak the cords or found the cords and leaked them, but that's just what happens with 2B. Now, some of you may recognize this footage as being in the video I did about Rusher's takeover of the queue, the priority queue access that he revealed that he had. But I figured I should give you a little bit of background, and frankly, I've pretty much given it already. There's not much more to say, other than this was the first Incursion base and the place that I met up with people. Honestly, I don't believe I've met anyone else from the Incursion specifically since this day, which is... This footage is actually from the 28th. I think this is the last day I actually was with somebody during the Incursion, just because I don't get to play that often, and I'm not very PvP oriented, so I'm not, you know, joining in the raids and whatnot, but you know, this is really it. There's not a whole lot going on here. There's a few other locations that I could show you, so I'm going to fast forward through some of the footage to give you, you know, just a good look around. And you know, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, he's coming in for the landing. He's circling the building right now. And he's going around again. Oh, nailed it. Nice. Sun Wukong with the epic landing with the elytra. Alright, you know what this is. It is a message board, and you know that that means I gotta leave my own sign. Doctrzombie served here for the glory of Incursion. Nice. Alright, this is what I'm used to. Holy crap. Well, here's my buddy Baba J again, displaying his elite elytra hacks. This is what got the elytra shut down on the server. You can fly forever. The base has been abandoned by now. I am heading toward one of the new bases. Really just, you know, Baba J shooting me on the fucking highway. Classic Baba J. Yeah, so... hope you enjoyed taking a look at the old Incursion base. It wasn't as impressive as Wrath Outpost, I mean, but it was something that we threw together. There's a lot more fighting to do this Incursion than in previous ones. So there's not, you know, quite as much time for building. But now that the resistance has kind of been, I don't want to say eliminated, but certainly they've received a dose of reality, which is, you know, they've been betrayed, typical 2B2T. They've had their coordinates leaked. They've been hacked, which, I mean, come on, you knew what you were getting into. This is the world's worst server. It's not the world's friendliest old server filled with Christian Bible messages and help. This is a nasty server with hacking and legitimately stealing people's passwords. That's something that can be done. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, log off here for the night and, you know, show a little bit of footage from the next day. So at this point in my 2B2T experience, I've been taking small recordings from a various amount of different days, spanning from the very end of July into the end of August, up till August 21st. And there's a bit of a story behind this one, so I hope I don't get in too much trouble for revealing it, but I feel like it probably, most of the people who know about what happened, or who care about what happens, already know. The first and second Incursion bases were abandoned by this time. So I made my way to what I was told was the third Incursion base, and it was not. It was not an Incursion base. Specifically, it actually happened to belong to one of the old players called Drew Bookman, and he built it with a few of his friends back in early 2013, including Pyrobite and some others. Drew maintains that someone in the Incursion released the coordinates to get back at him for something, and I was not aware that this was his base until he logged in while I was standing there doing some inventory management and asked me what the hell I thought I was doing in his base. And I told him the truth, which was that I was told by multiple people, including, you know, my friend Baba J and Henry, that this was the new Incursion outpost. To which Drew did not have positive feelings. He was not happy that his old base, one of his fallback bases, had been leaked. And I told Drew, you know, I was very sorry. I gave him one of my god sets and some gapples and some other things to help him pack up and move since he was leaving. Because that's what happens when your cords are leaked. You move out as quickly as possible. I was staying for a little while to gather some XP so I could repair my good pickaxes. As you may have noticed from my inventory there, I've only got the shitty ones. And when I logged back in a day or two later, the base is, as you can tell, full of withers. Oh, this is like an old rail duper. This looks like a gold rail duper. And there's the gold rails that it made. Power rail. I wish I could take some with me, but honestly, I don't need them for anything, so I'm just going to leave. Right now, this place is being burned down. I wish that I could have taken some video of it when it was intact, but I promised Drew that I wouldn't when I found out that it was in fact his base. And of course, I have a general policy not to record active Incursion bases, so by the time I found out that this place was going to be abandoned and wrecked, it was already wrecked. And I'm being hit by Wither here, so that's not the best. You can kind of get a little view of what the base looked like. There's some signs over here. Well, that would explain who Drew believes leaked his base codes. Yeah, so things can be messy even within the veterans, even within the old players. There are some disagreements about how things should be run, should be done, and there's certainly some hard feelings. So let me X-ray here, because I'm not sure where the front door is. I'm lost in my own inhabited location that does not belong to me. Yeah, I mean, I was literally setting up a base inside this castle thinking it was the Incursion castle when Drew logged in and told me not to do that, and I respected his wishes. There's the front door. I don't know what, I don't know how I missed it. There were some signs here too, but they've been blown up or taken down. Looks like everything's gone. Well, it wouldn't be 2B2T if we didn't blow up our own castles once in a while. So I think it's time for me to abandon ship. You know, I'm really not too surprised. This was called Black Flag Base, perhaps? I'm not really sure. Drew didn't give me a name, but it certainly wasn't what I was told it was. But I think people have called it Black Flag Base due to the black flag that's on top of it. And it is... oh, there's a bunch of cows down here. Well, I can maybe kill those for some XP. Somebody on 2B2T has created a new lag machine, and are you kidding me? Wow. The arrow literally landed in my own face. Fantastic. It makes shooting arrows like firing limp dicks. I can't even hit this creeper. I am so pissed off. This whole area of snow is going to be filled with fire before I even hit this thing once. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I just want to shoot this creeper. Look at this. This is awful. Come on. Come on, hit the creeper. Nope. And another limp dick. I don't even know why I'm trying. I just want to see it work once. Somebody turned on a lag machine, and the TPS on the server has been totally shit now. Which is a classic 2B2T move that people who pay $20 a month for early access might not know about. We can destroy our own server on purpose if we feel like it makes other people have a less fun time. It's like hitting a puffer fish. It like gets really big and angry, but it doesn't do anything. Goddamn creepers. Ugh. This is pathetic. Well, on my way leaving Drew Bookman's old griefed base, I ran into this other massively griefed base. This one definitely was bigger and more impressive. We've got a creeper statue, and looks like the withers are taking it down for us, and I'm not about to fight a bunch of withers again. I'm just gonna, try to take a look at some of the sites here and head out. But once again, it looks like it was a really cool base. Somebody probably leaked the cords, maybe even the same person who blew up the last base that I was staying in, because it's really not that far away. Wow. But I'll fast forward this one again and let you guys take a look at... Oh shit, cactus green. My old flag back from the hiatus base was using cactus green, so if I had space I would pick some up. Notice that I'm using a speed hack and impact now, so yeah, that's nice. Ooh, nice little dome here. Was this like a giant sphinx, or like a statue of a wolf, a dog maybe? That's pretty cool, or probably was when it didn't get griefed. So yeah, this is a nice little place. It's really sad to see something like this withered for allegedly no reason. But yeah, I'll give you a little tour in fast forward mode. Well, once again, I am walking between two locations, and I have bumped into what appears to be an active base. there's at least an ender chest here, and oh, these are probably all empty. There's nothing in the junk. Oh, there's some arrows, but it's not terrible stuff. But yeah, ender chest here, which is great. I can access my stuff. There's a anvil. Oh, glistening melons. This is all decent stuff, but oh shit, that's a lot of bones. I could use a few more. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, somebody did not leave this here on purpose. This is definitely a active, or at least semi-active base. Oh, this is fantastic. I don't know whose this is. Diamond boots. Anathema. Anathema's Jared's sword, but I heard a lot of people have copies of it, have dupes. So that doesn't mean this is Jared's base. Well, that's a pretty cool find, actually, and I will probably stick around here for a day or two until I'm ready to move out again. I'm almost done for the night, and more importantly, I'm almost out of footage. So we're caught up, guys. Thanks for hanging with me through that very difficult record part of my my YouTube life. But we're all caught up. This is the final episode, the final footage from August 21st. And, of course, the voice recording is from August 24th, so we're actually not that far off. Ooh, Witherhead. And a little farm. Yeah, this place is active, so maybe I will find out who lives here. But until I do, and until I get back on 2B2T to do more recording, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This has been Doctrzombie with Advanced Minecraft on 2B2T, the world's worst server. And I'm going upstairs and helping myself to some of these enchantment books. And I'll see you guys next time.